Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight we have a very high ranked beer out of Charlotte, North Carolina, out of the Heist Brewing Company. This is their Citraquench'l. So there's a little highlighted L on the back of the quench there. It's 7.1 ABVs. This brewery is not widely distributed, so most people watching these probably won't be able to get this. It was $17 for the 4-pack. All of them come in these 16-ounce cans. This one was brewed about 7 weeks ago. Let me make sure I have that right. Yeah, about 7 weeks ago. On Beer Advocate, it got a 99, which is why I bought it. I have not seen a beer ranked like anywhere above like 96 recently. So out of all the beers on Beer Advocate, all of them, this is ranked at 201, which I think is an insane, very positive ranking. So it's a what I call a one-hop wonder. It's brewed with Citra hops. It's flooded with unmistakable aroma and flavor from the wonderful Citra hop, big tropical fruit, accompanied by smooth, dry finish. It says we intended it to be hazy on purpose, but delicious in intent. So if you watch my other beer reviews, I'm big on the descriptions. That last sentence I think is totally on point. Hazy on purpose, delicious by intent. So I have not cheated. I have not had this yet. These beers, we get a lot of these. I live on the East Coast, so I mean they pop up. But what I'll tell you is I typically don't gravitate towards them. I'm not a huge hazy fan, but I remember, and I can't remember the name of it. I should have looked it up before the video. I didn't. I had one of their beers recently I think it was in an airport, and it was phenomenal. So I gave it another shot. So this is exactly what I expected. So it's hazy. I wouldn't call it milky. Some of the hazy type blends are just super thick. This one looks kind of on the middle road. It's definitely yellowish in color. There's a little bit of carbonation. The head is perfectly white like it should be. Laces the glass a little bit, and it should at 7%. So the aroma is not as exciting as what I was hoping for. It's actually pretty boring. There's a little bit of orange, lemon, definitely some fruity notes to it. So I'm a huge fan of Citra and Mosaic hops. I always have been. Citra to me is a lot more fruity. Mosaic is a lot more florally, at least in my palate. But while they're different, I appreciate both of them tremendously. Yeah, this one, it's almost like the aroma's there, but it's kind of holding back. Now, in defense, this beer is going on about about 9 weeks. So it's towards the end of its shelf life, but it just popped up in our store. All right, let's get in the glass. Too much on the aroma. Cheers. It tastes a whole hell of a lot better than what it smells like. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's got a really nice mouthfeel to it. It's medium bodied. It's not gritty at all, which is what I don't like about hazy IPAs. It's smooth. It's got a nice velvety finish to it on the palate. You definitely tell it's a single hop beer. It's a very consistent flavor from front to back, but it's just got a nice kind of juiciness to it. It's to me, it's more along the lines of a fresh hop IPA that's got this kind of punch to it. It's very fresh tasting. It's got a nice balance between the hops, and it's kind of like acidic, like a grapefruit type fruit, maybe blended in with some background of like orange and mango, and kind of like a zestiness on the fruit side, which is kind of nice. It's sharp. It's got a nice little punch to it. This is really good. So I don't know if I'd give it a 99 out of 100, but I rate my beers between 1 and 5. I'd give this at least a 4, at least. It's got a really nice quality to it. It's really easy to drink, and it drinks, in my opinion, someone who doesn't trend towards hazy IPAs as one of the best hazy IPAs I've had in a long time. So I would buy this again, even though it's $17 for the 4-pack. I mean, it's different, it's consistent, it's the velvety smooth finish is really, really well done. So let me know if you tried it. If you can find it, buy it. The Citraquench'l with the L on the end from Heist Brewing Company. We upload all the time. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel because we upload all the time and we appreciate you watching. Cheers.